Alright people, what's up? There's a criminal epidemic on TikTok and it needs to stop. Now, if your For You page on TikTok is sort of fucked up, then you probably know who this guy is. The TikToker we're covering today is Wolfie Khaledi, I don't know what the fuck your name is. And to be quite frank with you, I don't care if I fuck up your name. Anyways, this gentleman, if you can even call him that, has been terrorizing the public, whether it's a crime or very crude pranks, and overall just being a huge piece of shit. Whether it being throwing a cockroach at a group of women or pulling the fire alarm at a random fucking Wendy's, this guy is the epitome of a bad person. Even on his own TikTok profile, he deems himself as the supreme villain, and after only watching this guy after a few videos, I recognize that he's probably 10 times worse than Jack Doherty. Anyways, before we begin, shout out Curse for the video idea. He's a great channel, go subscribe. With that being said, let's begin. Listen, I know we're already pausing this video like 3 seconds in, but if anybody sees this guy in public and doesn't think that he's gonna be a harm to society, at that point, bro, you're just natural selection. You deserve to get fucking pranked by this guy. Seriously, look at him. He looks like a psychopath. What's with this music making everything so overly dramatic? You go into a Wendy's and walk out of the shitter with the most diabolical, mischief-filled face I've ever fucking seen. I can't get over how this guy looks. He looks like he's up to no good.
There's a fire in your bathroom.
That's how this dude sounds?
There's a fire in your bathroom.
That's what the supreme villain sounds like on TikTok? Holy shit, you sound like an estrogen-filled loser that was failed by your fucking parents.
Oh yeah, you can go.
There's a fire in your bathroom.
Wait, there's a fire in the bathroom?
Yeah.
This dude is so nonchalant about committing crimes in his local community, he makes a poker face now. Just by this clip alone and how nonchalant he is, you could tell that this guy actually practices this shit on a daily. How exactly this guy has not been arrested yet and how this guy has not been thrown into jail is honestly beyond me. It's not like he doesn't show his face and his fucking criminal history is documented on TikTok every day. Are the local police really that fucking stupid that they can't get this guy? Either way, the shit that this guy is doing is only a little bit compared to the magnitude of bullshit we're gonna be seeing later. POV, you think your life is GTA passive mode every day. Audience, look at the genuine joy this psychopath has all over his face as he's running away. Committing crimes is this dude's genuine source of joy throughout his day. The last time I was as happy as this motherfucker here is when I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And this guy gets this serotonin rush every time he pulls a fucking fire alarm. Somebody find this guy and throw him in the slammer, please. There's no fucking way he actually found a dead pigeon just laying around. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, he probably placed that there and then he started recording. None of this shit is scripted, ladies and gentlemen. That is completely out the window at this point. Look at the previous video we just checked out. Do you think any part of that video was scripted? This is not any Topper Guild or FaZe Rug shit. This is real life. And we're only 2 videos in and we're already playing with dead pigeons. What the fuck?
Fried pigeon?
I mean, at least this girl found it funny. From the shitty video quality, I think that she's smiling. Wait a minute, this dude did it at a fucking McDonald's? Well, that's not a surprise. They probably already used dead pigeon in their chicken nuggets. Nasty ass food establishment. Who would have knew that there was a dead pigeon on the floor?
Wolfie, remember that.
Wolfie, remember that.
that.
Holy shit, your dad should have put you inside the cum sock. This is the shit that you do to get famous. Thank God I did not have to do anything of what this guy's doing to get a following on the internet. Imagine being that untalented, that much of a human piece of shit, to wriggle out only a few 100,000 followers on TikTok, and he's probably not even getting paid that much for it. Ladies and gentlemen, if anybody is watching this guy's content and thinking, oh wow, dude, I could really do this to blow up on the internet, just don't, please. There are so many other ways for you to make much more money and get a way bigger following on the internet. For example, I've been sitting at a computer desk for 3 years and I got 4 million followers just for making fun of people like this. I'm just saying, there's way better options than to be a literal human waste of sperm.
Am I okay to pay your dog? You see that shit? It's okay if I pay your dog?
So this is the fan base of this guy. Little 14-year-old fuckboys with gray sweatpants and shitty looking Yeezys. You know, it's pretty ironic that this guy is wearing a cross necklace around his neck. I know that shit is just for decoration if you're sitting here following Wolfie. Can I pet your dog? This is the fan base of this guy, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a fat ass rope. That was a big ass rope. That was the biggest rope I've ever seen. Oh my fucking god! Whoa! Oh, that's a
Nice. W Riz on the hose, Wolfie. Holy shit. I'm sure all the hoes are gonna go home thinking about you tonight. So sexy and erotic, Wolfie. Okay, at this point, this was just uncalled for. I get that Panda Express is a shitty Chinese food establishment. It's terrible. And I understand you had to put a pumpkin in the fryer. It makes things a little bit more healthy. But come on, Wolfie, did you really have to be doing that? Do you not think that your actions are, a little shitty? Fucking waste of testosterone. Well, shit, now this guy's putting on an anonymous mask. Only God knows what this man's about to do next. In all the previous videos we checked out, he did not wear a mask. What is he about to do, kill a family of 5? This guy is completely fucking unhinged. Listen, if any of you come across this guy in real life, run. Just run as fast as your little feet can take you. And if anybody is a victim of this guy and you just so happen to be watching this video, please tell me your story in the comments. Perhaps there is some unwritten lore that we don't know about this guy, and I will gladly make a part 2. Okay, but seriously, how did this guy get a fucking fire extinguisher for this video? Did this guy really just take the fire extinguisher from his house and go to a random food establishment and do this shit? What happens if your actual house catches on fire, dude? What are you gonna do now? You're fucked, dude, all because you wanted to do a prank on some random innocent people. And honestly, I couldn't be happier if that happens. And this is why I will never do my laundry at a public space, ever. I don't care if my washing machine broke or my clothes need to be hang dried. I will wash my clothes in a bathtub and I will hang dry them before I ever come to a place like this. Because this is a conscious fear I have that somebody like this fucking guy would actually do this to my clothes. And now that I'm actually seeing a video of this happening in real life, this just reassures that I am not gonna fuck up like this. Imagine picking up your clothes, ladies and gentlemen, and you smell bacon and fucking raw eggs. I think I would kill myself, especially if your clothes is like designer. If this happened to me, I would be pissed off, and somebody is dying, and it's not gonna be me.
No. You guys are locked in there. Forever.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. Fuck this guy. Audience, subscribe if you want a part 2 on this guy. Trust me, there is endless content to be checked out. Anyways, with that being said, I'll catch y'all later.